Did you come in here when you made that video? Yeah, weight room.
Russ, did you see Clint Ferrara had his picture posted on his email account?
I think so.
Looks like the only one to see. Somebody asked me if I could print that and bring it tonight. Is that something?
Sure.
Open up this one, I mentioned somebody earlier. Well, they redistrict the entire schools, all of them. All but probably 2 teachers moved their classroom in the entire district. So now you have in North and South Grafton, you have pre-K through 1, and then in North Street is 2 through 6, those 3 schools, 2 through 6. And the reason why we don't have that, the reason why we don't have that,
This is pretty amazing. Doesn't it make you feel
And pick up those really thick ones.
The treadmills in that weight center
I feel
is
like
tremendous.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
there's a lot of Febreze that is being thrown around. Those hot days working good.
Morning. Did your wife come in?
No.
You let her sleep in?
She's in a shopping mall down in
Oh, well, sure.
Medford or whatever it is down there.
Oh, Rentham.
Rentham. Yeah, that's our favorite place. Go ahead.
Did you take many pictures last night?
I don't know, a dozen maybe, something like that. Yeah, it's enough. Boys on this side, girls on that
I
side.
don't know.
Looks like.
Bleachers? Flip down?
Yeah. Very nice.
So it's building yeah.
Looks a little bit like our old one, huh?
So this gym, we built it so it'd be double the size, so we could fit a lot more activities in here, more phys ed classes, etc. It is a college-sized court with the basketball team. Again, when we were over the old school, we had kids working out in the hallways, phys ed classes again in the hallways, so we don't have that anymore. So you can have multiple stations going on here, get that dividing curtain, some activities to go on the other side. We have put up the band going back for many years. League champions, district champions. The trophy cases, we've kept the trophies going way back. So we have all those as well. And again, this just gets a lot of use in here.
I got a question for you. You guys still beat Millbury? Huh?
We didn't beat them last year. Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Do you rent out the gym to other facilities?
When we opened up this building, the amount of people that want to rent out space here is a high level, especially the auditorium. We have dance groups come in. The gym has been rented out. The fields. You could come in here on the weekend, any day, and there's always somebody here. We have 2
Moneymaker.
turf. Oh, it's a huge one. Yeah. And it's amazing.
Do you get any flack about the Indian? Like
Great
other
question.
school
So
systems?
it's come up a lot. Not
We're
in
proud
this.
of it.
Huh?
No
Proud
kidding.
of it. Yeah.
We like the Indians.
Yeah.
Some of us have Indian blood. And
Yeah. So it hasn't
bother
been a
us.
big issue. In some schools it has, where they've changed it. So you'll see on. Well, we're not moving away from, but you'll see us using the G a lot more. On clothing.
What is it? What did you say? What did
The
you?
G. The
Oh,
graphic
G.
It's on the field. It's the G out there. They actually, when we first built the field out there, it's a funny story. They had the Indian, and it looked like a turkey. We looked at Bobby going, that's not, it looks like a turkey. He said, let's go with the G. Look like a bunch of feathers on it.
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
Can see that happening.
Yeah.
At least your fans can move the air a little
Air
bit.
conditioning, right?
I don't know about air conditioning.
Well, those things there, I guess I
No, we're not.
I don't know.
I was in Shrewsbury High School last week in that 90 degree.
Yeah. And I tell
Yeah.
people, you know, about the history of it, the Hassanamisco Indians, and, you know, we give our top female athletic award, you know, that's the name of that. So, I think some of the schools that have had the Indian, you know, have depicted it in a negative way, et cetera. And, so it hasn't come up here, but it's definitely a conversation that's happening, obviously, in the state.
Well, you know, if they change that thing, they're going to have to change the name of the Dallas Cowboys, because then the Cowboys will be offended. Right? There you go. She's shopping. Yeah. I don't see her, no. No.
She didn't come last night either.
She's coming tomorrow, tonight or not?
I hope so.
Oh, she's on the list.
But yeah,
She paid the money. That should
Yeah,
come.
well, she's on the
She
committee.
paid-
You know that. She's
No,
on
I didn't
the
know.
committee.
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
she's on the committee.
Is that right?
I wonder if she's okay.
I don't know.
What do you think, Nate?
Cool place.
Yeah, not bad. Where are we going now? Where?
So we'll take a walk in the auditorium. Has anybody been to the building before?
Yeah, briefly.
I've been here a few times.
Okay.
And the principal's office is the detention bar. It's really cute. Oh, that is cool. That, we were actually gonna stay there. Oh, that's too bad.
I would say since 2008. And the reason being, we used to have it in the gym over there, and we knew, the last year we had it over there, we had to limit tickets. 2 per family. This is not right. And even if you had in this gym, you still have to limit the seats, families, the parking, etc. And I know a little bit, I was in Shrewsbury, my daughter's graduated from Shrewsbury High. It's just the amount of conflicts that happen and challenges is unbelievable. So, but this has 665 seats. As I told you before, we have 750 kids thereabouts in the building. So when they built the school, the state only reimburses you for a percentage of your student population. If they're thinking that you're not going to have all the kids in here at the same time. Well, in fact, we do. This Thursday coming up, we have a school-wide assembly, in which we have different agencies coming in. Our big focus this year is on giving back to the community and volunteerism, et cetera. And so we'll bring seats in from the Clemens and put them down in this area here. The seats are padded. Remember the old school, they were wood seats, and everybody wanted any ceremony to go quickly. People don't mind again. There are 3 areas that are air conditioned. This is air conditioned. The computer labs are, the library, and then the administration, guidance areas are air conditioned. Everything else is forced airflow that goes through to keep the windows closed. The building will stay cool, and it does. There are 3 levels. We have a sound booth there. If you've ever been to a show here, the kids have done Beauty and the Beast, Rent, Les Miserables. I mean, they've done a lot of different shows. It's a fantastic theater program. We have a sound booth, screens that come down, so we have, we can put up scenes, scenery in the back, similar if you've ever been again to any Hanover Theater in House in Boston, same deal. And then there's a 3rd level, which has a catwalk right above me here. And again, they can have lighting going up in that area there. So this gets used a lot by us, for meetings with students, etc. So it's a great piece to the whole school. Our kids are trained in doing the lights, so actually the groups will hire out our kids to do the lights, do the sound, etc. So everything is computerized. Whether it's lights.
I found the program for summer plays, Mrs. McPhee.
Really? Oh, yeah.
And,
I was just thinking about my speech. I was a little girl who lived in the Delaware River.
Yep.
Amy.
Thank you. I came across a clipping of a review of the play. So I'm glad to hear that.
Not bad. Big high ceilings makes it nice too.
We have lunch stations.
Yeah.
Kids get
Yeah, so it's almost like a cafeteria, you know,
Right.
went into a mall.
Oops, excuse me.
So behind these gates, we're actually gonna walk in there, but this is where the kids will go and get their lunch. Different stations from deli sandwiches to pizza to hot meals to salad bar, fruit, etc.
Do they still have hot lunch?
Yes.
And it's how much?
3.
We paid a quarter.
NATO told me one of these black and whites is our class up here. These photos. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, ask NATO. John.
So up above here, so when we're building the school, the architect said we had an idea. What about going through some old pictures? So we went up to the Grafton Historical Society, and I actually went through all the pictures and tried to spread it out. So if you take a look, you may recognize some people when it
Right over here, our class.
Where? Right here?
This band.
So over here.
This is Bo Berg. Yeah. There's Larry Bob. And here's a second grade picture of up on North Street when some of us were in second grade. Isn't that Russell on the lower left?
Oh, yeah, I was in that class.
This picture here used to be wider, but they added more pictures, so they cut some of it off. This one here. Wow.
There's Lenny Buck and Kenny. Isn't
Right.
that Kenny on the
Yeah.
floor?
Yeah.
Isn't that Sticky right in front?
Yeah, that's just Bo Berg.
No, I didn't notice it.
Someone for you.
In high school? Our school was brand new.
What
time does the day start?
We start school at 7:25. The day ends at 1:55. We're gonna go right back up to that circle area.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Make good door stop, by the way.
No tips. Pop down. I'm the safety officer.
Oh, good idea.
I'm the safety officer, yeah. Listen, you step on my foot and I break it, I'm gonna go with my sweat heels.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I'll be here. I'll be here to help over.
My handshake squad, send me the list. Okay. Send me the list. Okay.
Questions been asked about special education. So we have, when I first started here, we had one special education teacher. Now we have 9. We have a small little program. Now we have, under law, you can have special education up to the age of 22. So we have not only just the special education kids in regular classes with co-teachers or maybe assistants, but then we have what's called our 18 and 22-year-old program. And again, that is where the kids, once they've graduated, then they go into this program and it's more internships that are out of the building quite a bit up until the age of 22. So this kind of connects, obviously coming up this way here for the library, and then in the second floor. So we're going to go to the library, and it's divided up into 3 sections.
Not bad.
Pretty impressive, yes.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah, 50, have 57. I'm bringing them, yeah. Yeah, they're all coming, they're all coming.
All the months.
I'm gonna bring them all.
Do you want me to close this, maybe? I hope.
So we have, when they were thinking of building a brand new high school, they looked at 4 places. They talked about here, they talked about Milford Road, Estabrook, right next to the Mass Pike, and then the Weber property, which is on East Street in that area. We actually toured all those places, and each one came with, obviously, the price tag kept going up because of environmental issue, whatever the case may be, and they said, let's put it here. The concern about putting it here was...
Yahoo!
You only knew we were looking at it.
He doesn't care.
The football's on there, boys and girls.
Remember our football track, how we had like a dirt embankment to sit on,
Yes,
remember?
yes, Daryl.
It's lined for that field.
Field hockey.
Field hockey actually
You
goes
tried
over
this
on the other
before?
field, it's
No.
lined for that.
I went with my brother
But
Richard.
field hockey,
Did
we
But
hosted
I couldn't even take it all
state
in.
tournament games
Oh, yeah.
I was
this
so
year.
amazed by it.
People
It's
loved
nice.
to come
Sure,
here
I'm
last
picking up
night.
some things.
This place was packed. And then, after this field was built, and if you look to the left, where there's youth soccer over there, that's a second turf field. And then, softball field's over there, baseball field is over there, the track. So we have volleyball, we added in, girls volleyball last year. We have every team has tremendous numbers. We have the swim team, we co-op with Northridge, and they swim at the Whitensville Community Center. Ice hockey, golf, you name it. I mean, we have.
I don't see any stadium stands or anything to sit on there.
The plaza area, so I mean.
What's on the other side of that wall? Just a little short thing?
No, I can see a couple of steps, or a couple of seats,
Yeah, a
and a
couple.
couple of seats.
You know what,
Not
school-
a lot of seating.
School in my town has got this huge stadium.
Asking the architects, why are you putting
I
these
bet
things
football's probably bigger.
It is big, yeah, it is big.
So,
But I mean, the field size is still 100 yards.
Yeah.
and it gets, yeah. The only thing that.
Back when we were in school, we didn't have
So all
one.
the phys ed is over that way, bottom floor is social studies, this floor is English, top floor is math. All the classrooms are basically the same as far as the setup of them. When we get into C areas, all the science classes, business, computer science, special education is over there, and family consumer science, which would be the old foods classes, home economics, it's now family consumer science. Take a look. That's a pretty word.
Mrs. Wood would be so proud. Oh, man.
The applesauce, scrambled eggs, and the pleated skirt.
No lockers. Oh, here they are.
I can still make the perfect white sauce. Not that
What does it say here? Mr. Dusso? Mr. Mirando. Mirando.
Remember how the teachers used to decorate? Well, not so much, I guess, in high school.
My wife did. Big time. In that school she's in, big time.
There's no graffiti.
The Shaker people always design things so that.
Wonder why they, yeah, that's what they're doing, yeah, right.
But I mean, they can still dig it in with whatever, their little tools they bring in.
It's nice, you can adjust the height and all that. Yeah.
I know, isn't
They
that
don't have books, so long.
Lord of the Flies? Do you remember when it came out? It was
Some teachers got them thinking.
Must be English class.
Lord of the Flies. Mister, there's no place for
It's getting a little old for it. He's so smart. That's so stupid.
Yeah, right. That's right, yeah. Some of the stuff is good and some of it isn't.
It was time.
Hey, them bones, them dry bones.
This is just a typical science classroom. Pretty much the same. So we have in the building biology, anatomy, chemistry, physics, environmental science, And then part of technology, we have manufacturing, CAD design, auto design, etc.
Mr. Wheeler, that's who would be in here.
So,
Walter Wheeler.
so this class is biology, anatomy. Again, these classes going down that way, each one has their own greenhouse. Put plants out there, that goes down the one. They also have their own workspace behind there, you know, to prep anything, so, and it's connected to the next classroom. When we visited a few schools, we like the idea of having, you notice we want to have, when we talk about mobile devices like iPads and stuff, et cetera, we want to have mobile furniture. That's why in the commons we can move stuff. These tables can be moved, they're on wheels. We want to have that to be mobile. We didn't also want a lot of wires going across, so that's why you see those things. We got that idea from another school, so we can pull it down.
Why is this floor ceiling slanted?
All for, yeah, most of the ceilings are, and that's for the sunlight when it comes in, to make the rooms brighter, etc. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the angle when the sun comes in.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, every room, yeah, it's a great thing. And in some rooms you'll have like things over the windows that actually reflect the light. Yeah.
The ceiling's not.
Yeah.
It's a tiny window.
Yeah.
They thought of everything, didn't they? When they put the-
Well, you know, it's interesting, you know, once you get in, you start saying, well, I wish I thought of this.
Yeah.
You know, but overall, 90% of the building is great.
Who is that?
The level is.
Yeah, I know.
Ceiling is a blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new concept too.
Yes, yeah.
You can be guaranteed there's some hanky panky that goes on, you know, always sticking ahead in the other side.
Someone asked about, you know, we have a graffiti problem, and so, as I told you before, we stay on top of the kids as far as, you know, respect yourself, respect each other, respect this building. We go a little bit nuts if anything goes wrong in here, because it is a beautiful building. $75 million. But we also have, the point I wanted to make is there are over 90 cameras in the building and on the outside property. So at any point in time, we can go in, and that's been a tremendous help for us. You know, in case something does happen, you know, we can go on the cameras and look and identify what's going on.
Do the kids that get, do you scan for like weapons when the kids come in and their backpacks and stuff?
No, that's a great question. They had asked about us having a, you know where they wanted us to put a scanner? What would you think?
The bathroom?
No?
Cafeteria?
The library.
Oh, really?
So why do we want, well, somebody may take a book and
No,
save the money.
we can't have that.
We don't have a stand, we don't have that. We have the band room, music practice room, so kids, you know, can, we have a lot of kids that write music, etc. Oh, yeah?
There you go.
No whining.
So this is one of the two art rooms. This is probably one of the most beautiful rooms here, just because the amount of light that comes into this building is amazing. You know, the hallways, you notice, are wide. There's a lot of windows in the building, and the light comes in here continuously. So this is an art room, and it's just get a lot of features out of it. We have a kiln that's in the next room over there. So for ceramics courses, but this is again a great space for our students that excel in art. We do the Pledge of Allegiance every day. We ask students to stand. Some choose not to say it, and then we're not going to get into that. But every once in a while, I have to talk to a student who wants to sit. talked about what they could do. And asked me to say anything. They just want you to say anything, respect. But we do it. Some schools haven't stopped it. You know, we do that, and you know, you're talking about, you mentioned Indian before, but on 9/11, we have the kids sing "God Bless America," and
Why not?
yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. And
Hey, we live here, right?
There's some things I think you want to hold on to tradition. You want to hold on to some of the things, the values, etc. Because a lot of that stuff is lost.
Too much of that.
What? No. I'm not going there.
What did it?
Oh, yeah, the logic right there.
Right there. The window's right there. And then we have another secretary's room.
Bulletproof?
Huh?
Like in the bank, bulletproof?
And your mom
Is it really?
No, no.
We actually have the kids volunteer there every class, and they help pick vegetables, so they go all the food banks.
Remember golf days?